Hello, everyone. Carolyn McGee from carolynmcgee.com here for your tip of the week. It is the week of March 8th, 2020, and it is a big one. We have got so much going on. We changed the clocks here in the US. We have got a full moon coming on Monday. And as some people are talking about it, we've got Friday the 13th, which actually 13 is one of my favorite numbers. So that number doesn't bother me, but I know some people can get a little bit caught up in that energy. And we have got Mercury starting to go direct again. I don't remember the day, but it is in this week. So there's a lot energetically happening. So to get us started, I am using a fun deck. It's called the Unicorn Cards by Diana Cooper. And that's the energy that I want you guys to step into. So the card that came forward for us is called Magic. I want you to notice it almost looks like there's a light shower or something that is coming down around this unicorn. And there's also a treasure chest. And isn't that beautiful energy to go into with a week that if you pick apart all of the energies, if you think about all those things that I said, we can get ourselves off balance. We can forget how magical we really are and how the universe does truly have our back. So take a deep breath. You probably noticed that I did that a second ago. Pulling my energy back into my body and centering myself. It's really important to do that because we can forget just how magical the world is and how truly supported we are. So one of the tips that I have to connect in deeper with your own intuition is to always be in joy. I call it joy, joy, joy. And it is a powerful way to stay in that energy of magic and mystery and awe, to allow that little child that lives inside of you to be present in every moment, or at least in moments in every day. Being joyful, being curious. Remember when you were a kid, how everything was amazing and fun? Remember my daughter, she had the most amazing fine motor skills. She would stop and pick up a little tiny pebble. It was so small, I couldn't even imagine how she was able to pick it up. And she'd put it out in her hand and show it to me, so proud of herself, with just the wonder of this little tiny piece of stone. So remember, what was it when you were a child that drew you in? What made you just feel so happy and amazed at the world? We forget all of those things. And when we can tap back into that energy, we see opportunities that we might miss. If we're all in that logical thing, in that adult, in the need to be responsible, and I'm not saying you don't have to be, you definitely have to be, but you can also be in that energy of amazement. And then we see things that we can't. We're reminded that the world truly is magical. And being in our hearts, filling our lives with joy, it's so much easier for us to receive our intuitive messages much, much easier. So I invite you to just step into that energy this week. And no matter what's going on, think that, I actually want you guys to even to do this. I've mentioned before, Post-it notes are my friend. Write yourself a note. Be in joy. The universe has my back. Life is good. Whatever message you need to have or want to amplify, and put it on your computer screen. Put it on your mirror. Really step into that amazement of joy, 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 and have an absolutely incredible week. So to help you discover your joy more, which is of course related to your life purpose, I invite you to have a life purpose reading with me. I will put a link in the comments below. Have an amazing week. Bye-bye for now.